Welcome to my channel History Coins HD. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about rare US coins, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll reveal some of the most valuable coins that could be worth far more than you think. Stick around till the end, you won't want to miss what these rare gems are really worth. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to enjoy more discoveries in future. Let's dive in. Coin number 1. Where we don't just talk about coins, we uncover stories, mysteries, and hidden fortunes that many people walk past every single day. And today, you must watch this video till the very last second because I am about to tell you something truly fascinating about one of the most iconic United States dollar coins ever minted, the 2000p Sacagawea gold dollar, a coin that shines not just in color, but in history, uniqueness, and rare collector demand that continues to grow every single year. So sit tight, don't blink, and pay close attention, because what I'm about to share might make you check your pockets, your drawers, and every coin jar in your home with a brand new excitement and thrill. The 2000p Sacagawea gold-colored dollar was the very first year of this beautiful design, featuring Sacagawea carrying her baby, a symbol of courage, exploration, and hope woven into American history. When the coin was released, it was meant to introduce a fresh modern design that honored Native American heritage while giving the United States a brand new golden dollar for everyday use. What people didn't realize at the time was that this coin would also become a treasure for collectors because the early years, especially the year 2000 Philadelphia mint strike, carried some of the most fascinating minting variations and error discoveries in modern American coinage. And even though the original market value of this coin was simply $1, its story, its unexpected quirks, and its special error varieties have pushed it into the spotlight of rare coin hunters across the world. Now let's talk about what makes this coin so unbelievably appealing. When the Sacagawea dollar launched in 2000, millions were made, yes, but only a tiny fraction escaped the mint with rare minting errors that turned them into collector gold. Some of these errors include the famous so-called mule strike, where the obverse of a Sacagawea dollar was paired with the reverse of a Washington quarter, creating one of the most legendary modern mint errors ever discovered. These extremely rare coins have sold in real auctions in cities like Dallas, Chicago, and Orlando for jaw-dropping amounts reaching into the tens of thousands because of how shockingly rare they are. And even regular 2000p Sacagawea dollars that show special die rotations, off-center strikes, or strong uncirculated luster still attract strong collector interest because early-year mistakes are always the most desired in the hobby. Collectors love this coin because it tells a deep story. The golden color, the detailed design, the experiments with new metals, the introduction year mintage, and the fact that many of the first strikes were distributed in special sets or promotional rolls, all these pieces combine to make the 2000p Sacagawea one of the most studied and most talked about modern US dollar coins. And let me tell you something, whenever a coin has history plus beauty plus error varieties, it becomes irresistible to collectors. Just imagine finding one with a dramatic minting flaw. Imagine the thrill of realizing your ordinary-looking dollar is actually one of the rare examples people drive hundreds of miles to show experts at coin conventions. That kind of excitement is exactly why collectors watch videos like this so carefully. Now here's a key moment in this video, something every coin lover should hear. If you are collecting these coins or planning to search for them, the number one thing you must remember is condition. A 2000p Sacagawea dollar with sharp details, golden luster, no scratches, no wear, and a strong mint strike can completely change the level of collector interest. Many collectors say that a beautifully preserved coin feels like holding a fresh piece of history untouched by time. So if you ever find one in your stash, store it carefully, keep it away from moisture, and never clean it because improper cleaning destroys collector value instantly. Good storage, gentle handling, and proper coin flips or holders can turn an ordinary find into a treasured collectible that rises in desirability as the years go by. And now let's talk about the part everyone loves to hear, the part that makes the heart beat a little faster. What is the original market value of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar? Well, the original market value, the face value printed right on the coin when it was released, is simply $1. Yes, just $1. But that doesn't mean collectors treat rare versions of this coin like ordinary money. When you take a rare mule error example into major coin conventions or auctions, prices have climbed into the range of impressive five-figure sales in places like heritage auctions and Stacksbauer's events where collectors fiercely compete to own a piece of modern minting history. So while the original price is $1, what happens in the hands of collectors and experts can be a completely different story because rarity and errors change everything. So let's conclude this beautiful journey together. The 2000p Sacagawea gold dollar is not just a coin, it is a symbol of American heritage, modern minting history, and unexpected rarity that continues to excite collectors everywhere. Even though its printed value is $1, its story and its rare error varieties have made it one of the most talked about coins in today's collector world. So always keep your eyes open, always check your old currency, and never underestimate the importance of proper storage in good condition, because the next great treasure could already be in your hands waiting for you to discover it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare American coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay connected, because we have many more amazing discoveries coming your way. Coin number 2. We are diving into the world of a coin that many people overlook but serious collectors know exactly how special it is, the United States of America Gold $1 Sacagawea coin from the year 2010, a coin that carries history, artistry, rarity, and unexpected surprises that make it a true treasure for anyone who loves the thrill of discovering something extraordinary. I want you to listen very carefully throughout this entire video, because I am going to reveal details about its uniqueness, its rare minting varieties, and the unexpected features that make collectors search for this coin with true passion. So don't miss even a single moment of this journey, because you might discover something that could make you check your own coins with a brand new level of excitement. The 2010 Sacagawea dollar is part of the Native American dollar series, and this year marks one of the most beautiful and meaningful designs ever created for modern United States coinage, because the reverse of the coin honors the story of Native American agriculture and early innovation, giving the coin a powerful historical message that connects directly to the roots of early America. The combination of Sacagawea carrying her child on the obverse and the tribute to nature and tradition on the reverse creates a coin that doesn't just shine in gold color but shines with deep meaning, and that is exactly what pulls collectors toward it. This coin was minted at a time when the United States wanted to celebrate the strength and contributions of Native American history, and the 2010 design became one of the collector favorites for that very reason. Now, what makes the 2010 Sacagawea dollar even more interesting is the fact that while millions of coins were minted, only a small number appear with flawless condition, bold strikes, and perfect surfaces, and these are the coins collectors chase the most, because finding it truly pristine. 2010 Sacagawea dollar feels like finding a golden leaf preserved perfectly through time. And even more thrilling are the rare minting errors that have been discovered in this year, where collectors have reported off-center strikes, slight die rotations, weak reverse details, and even special satin finish coins that entered circulation by mistake. And these unexpected errors always catch the eye of experienced collectors, because every error tells a story of its own, making the coin unique, unrepeatable, and highly sought after in markets and auctions from cities like Los Angeles, Phoenix, and New Orleans, where coin enthusiasts compete to grab the most interesting examples. There is something magical about searching through everyday coins and finding one that stands out, one that holds a tiny mystery inside its design, and the 2010 Sacagawea dollar has exactly that energy, because collectors love the early years of any series, especially designs that represent culture and heritage with such elegance. Many collectors say that holding a well-preserved 2010 Sacagawea dollar feels like holding a small piece of American memory, something that connects modern history with ancient tradition, and this emotional connection adds even more demand and excitement to the coin. And whenever a coin has beauty plus symbolism plus error varieties, it becomes truly irresistible to coin lovers all over the world. Now, if you are someone who collects coins or wants to start building a strong collection, let me share something extremely important with you, because this tip can change the value of your finds in a huge way. Always check the condition before you store your coin, because sharp details, clean edges, bright surfaces, and strong unmixed luster can make your coin stand out when you take it to a collector show or local market. And never clean the coin, because cleaning scratches the surface and removes natural shine, which collectors value deeply. So always store your coins in a safe holder away from moisture or fingerprints, so that the beauty of the coin stays preserved for many years. And when you find something unusual, maybe a slightly rotated design or a lightly off-center strike, keep it safe, because error coins are always the stars of auctions and collectors love them with intensity. And now let's come to the moment everyone waits for, the part that brings the excitement to another level: the value. The original market value of the 2010 Sacagawea Gold $1 coin is simply $1. Yes, the face value of this coin is literally $1, but collectors who discover rare error pieces or beautifully preserved uncirculated coins often take them to trade shows or coin markets, where collectors compete passionately for unique examples. And these special coins have appeared in auctions across major cities, where they attract strong interest and impressive bids, because collectors know how rare certain error varieties can be. So as we reach the end of this wonderful journey, I want to leave you with this thought: the 2010 Sacagawea dollar is not just a coin, it is a symbol of heritage, a tribute to culture, a piece of modern artistry, and a treasure that continues to grow in demand among collectors who appreciate its beauty and rarity. Even though its original value is $1, its importance in the collecting world is much greater because of its unique features and unexpected minting errors that make it a shining gem in any collection. So keep your eyes open when going through your coins, check your drawers, your old boxes, your collections, and always stay curious because you never know when a simple-looking dollar coin might reveal a hidden story of rarity and worth. And if you enjoyed this thrilling journey into the world of rare American dollars, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because many more exciting discoveries are on the way. Coin number 3. We are stepping into the world of a powerful and historic American dollar coin that many people overlook but serious collectors adore with passion, and that is the United States of America John Quincy Adams Gold Presidential Dollar Coin, honoring the 6th President of the United States who served from 1825 to 1829, a man whose legacy shaped the direction of early America and whose image now shines on one of the most elegant modern dollar coins ever minted. I want you to listen carefully and not miss a single second of this video because we are about to explore the uniqueness, the hidden rarity, the surprising minting quirks, and the thrilling collector interest behind this beautiful coin that continues to rise in demand every year. This John Quincy Adams dollar comes from the extremely popular Presidential Dollar series, and the year it was released made collectors excited because each coin in the series tells a story of leadership, early American growth, and the journey of the nation's most influential presidents. When you hold this coin in your hand, you are holding a tiny piece of American memory that carries the face of John Quincy Adams, a president known for intelligence, diplomacy, and shaping policies that guided the nation forward, and that historical weight gives this coin an incredible emotional value for collectors worldwide. The design itself is something that instantly captures attention because on the obverse you see the dignified portrait of John Quincy Adams with the years 1825 to 1829 surrounding his name, and on the reverse you see the iconic Statue of Liberty, standing tall as a symbol of American courage and promise, and the combination of these two images makes this coin feel rich, noble, powerful, and worthy of being added to any serious collection. This golden color dollar doesn't just shine because of its appearance but because of the deep meaning behind every detail engraved into it. Now let's talk about what collectors truly love to hear, the rarity, because while millions were minted, not every coin survived in perfect condition, and that is where the thrill begins. Some pieces escaped the mint with unexpected features like slightly rotated dies, soft reverse lettering, off-center impressions, or beautiful satin finish surfaces that were meant only for special sets but somehow entered circulation, and when collectors discover these special variations they treat them like treasure because they stand out instantly from regular coins. At shows and small coin markets in cities like Denver, Tampa, and Sacramento, collectors often share stories of finding unusual John Quincy Adams dollars, and these conversations show just how much excitement this presidential series still brings to the coin community. When a collector looks for this coin, they aren't just looking for any piece, they are searching for the sharpest details, the freshest shine, the strongest edge lettering, and the cleanest surfaces because condition plays a huge role in coin collecting, and having a flawless example of the John Quincy Adams dollar makes a collector feel like they've discovered a golden leaf that somehow survived untouched through time. This is why every collector should pay attention to the condition of their coin, keep it safe, avoid touching it with bare fingers, and never clean it because cleaning damages the natural beauty that collectors value so much. Proper storage in a soft holder or plastic flip can protect the fine engraved details and keep the coin looking stunning for years to come. One thing that truly makes this coin exciting is the experience of finding one unexpectedly, maybe in old coin jars, in inherited collections, or in boxes people haven't opened for years, and the moment you see the strong golden tone and the proud portrait of John Quincy Adams, you instantly feel a spark of excitement because this coin represents a major chapter in the Presidential Dollar series and every serious collector wants this coin in a beautiful condition. Many collectors recall moments when they found one that seemed slightly unusual and took it to coin markets where dealers carefully examined the edge lettering and strike details, and sometimes these surprising finds turn out to be special varieties that spark immediate interest among collectors at local fairs and even small auctions. Now let's come to the part that everyone waits for, the value. And as required, I will mention only the original market value of this John Quincy Adams gold dollar, which is exactly $1. Yes, the face value printed on the coin is $1, but as collectors know, rare errors and special high-grade coins often attract very strong interest at coin shows and auctions where people love competing for beautiful pieces, and it is always exciting to see how collector passion can make certain coins highly desirable, as we come to the end of this exciting journey, I want you to remember that the John Quincy Adams presidential dollar is not just a piece of metal, it is a tribute to history, leadership, and the early American spirit, and its golden shine along with rare minting variations make it a delightful treasure for anyone who loves collecting coins. Even though its official original value is $1, its place in the collector world is much bigger because of its meaningful design, its powerful symbolism, and the thrill of discovering rare varieties that make collectors' hearts race. So keep searching your coins, check every detail, stay curious, and never ignore a presidential dollar because the next great treasure could already be right in front of you waiting to be appreciated and explored. And if you enjoyed this thrilling adventure into the world of rare American dollars, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because many more exciting discoveries are coming your way. Coin number 4. I want you to feel the same excitement because this coin carries a charm that pulls collectors toward it like a magnet, and the thrill behind its uniqueness and rarity is something every coin lover must experience. So stay with me and listen carefully because one small detail in this coin can change its value and interest completely, and you do not want to miss even a second of what I am about to reveal. This golden $1 coin honoring William Henry Harrison, the 9th President of the United States who served in the year 1841, has always been a fascinating find because even though it is commonly called a gold coin, collectors know it is actually a golden-colored coin made from a special alloy that gives it a shining, premium look that stands out in any collection, and that eye-catching color is one big reason why collectors instantly fall in love with it. The strike of Harrison's portrait on the front side carries a strong bold impression, and the lettering around his name and presidential years often reveals interesting minting variations that collectors hunt for because those subtle variations help identify rare pieces, especially when it comes to weak strikes, misaligned edges, missing edge lettering, and off-center impressions, which are some of the most demanded errors in the presidential dollar coin series. And when these rare errors appear on a Harrison dollar, the value climbs and the excitement multiplies. Every collector knows that the William Henry Harrison dollar coin has a special place in the series because of its historical importance, short presidency, and the visually appealing golden tone that makes it one of the most attractive coins of the entire presidential lineup, and that demand is exactly why it stays popular among new collectors and experienced coin hunters alike. Many people who find this coin do not even realize the hidden potential it can hold, especially if the coin has clean edges, sharp portrait lines, and error marks that occurred during minting, and this is where collectors become extremely serious, examining edges, rotating the coin under light, and checking if the letters on the rim appear bold, faint, doubled, or missing, because those tiny details decide whether a coin is regular or rare, and that is what makes this coin so thrilling to study. For collectors searching in markets, shops, online stores, antique stalls, and even city coin exhibitions, one simple tip can change everything, and that is to never judge this coin only by face value. Always look closely at the rim lettering because the presidential dollar series is famous for edge lettering issues, and if your William Henry Harrison coin shows doubled lettering, missing letters, partially stamped rim, or inverted edge text, you are holding something that collectors chase hard. And sometimes these error coins get spotted in places like New York flea markets, Los Angeles antique bazaars, or even small coin meetups in cities where rare pieces appear unexpectedly, and collectors happily pay good amounts to secure something special. Another strong tip for collectors is to always check the luster and brightness, because coins with original mint shine almost always stand higher in demand and can be sold faster in auctions where coin lovers look for untouched, fresh condition coins that stand out the moment they appear under the auction lights. When we talk about uniqueness, the Harrison dollar never disappoints because its design is clean, powerful, historical, and instantly recognizable, and that is why it keeps gaining respect in the collector world year after year. Even if someone is new to coin collecting, adding this coin to a collection brings a feeling of completeness because it represents an era, a president, and a beautiful design that shines like miniature gold, and collectors always love coins that carry both visual beauty and historical depth. That combination alone keeps this coin in high demand in many cities where collectors gather to trade and admire important American coins, and that demand is the main reason why people continue hunting for better, purer, error-marked, and high-grade versions of this golden presidential piece. And now let's talk about what everyone waits for, the real original market value, because people often misunderstand and expect extremely high prices, but the true original value depends on condition and errors. An irregular William Henry Harrison golden dollar coin in circulated condition usually sells for $1 to $3 in normal markets, while a clean uncirculated piece often sells for $5 or more in coin shops or city exhibitions, and special error versions such as missing edge lettering or strong doubled rim text have been seen selling for $20 to $40 in different cities, and sometimes even higher when a collector is strongly interested. So the original realistic market value for this coin ranges from $1 to $40 depending on condition and error type. Coin number 5. I am going to take you right into the world of one of the most fascinating golden dollar coins that collectors absolutely love and chase with passion. So if you are a coin lover or a new collector or someone who just enjoys the thrill of rare currency, then listen to every second of this video, because I am about to reveal the hidden uniqueness, the surprising rarity, the exciting errors, and the real market value of the United States of America golden $1 James Madison coin that carries the history of the fourth president who served from 1809 to 1817. And trust me, you do not want to miss even a tiny detail, because this coin has stories that many collectors still don't know. The golden shine of this James Madison dollar is the first thing that catches your eye, because it doesn't look like a simple coin, it looks like a miniature historical medal, and the strong portrait of Madison gives the coin a royal presence that makes collectors instantly want to hold it and study every detail on its surface, because the design work, the rim lettering, the spacing, and the finishing all play a major role in making this coin stand out in the entire presidential dollar series. When you tilt it under the light, it glows beautifully, and that glow is exactly why collectors in cities like Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, and Houston love adding this coin to their display trays, because it adds a historic golden touch that always grabs attention. But what truly makes this coin thrilling for collectors is the potential for minting errors, because the presidential dollar series is famous for its edge lettering mistakes, and whenever those errors appear, the value of the coin increases and the excitement becomes even stronger. Some Madison dollars were minted with missing edge lettering, and some have partial letters where only half the words appear, and a few pieces show doubled or overlapping rim text, which makes them extremely desirable, because such mistakes are direct proof of a minting accident, and collectors treasure these pieces like unique discoveries that tell their own special story. Even a slight off-center strike where the portrait is shifted a little makes the coin more attractive, because collectors love imperfections that happen naturally during mint production. Another reason this coin stays in high demand is its beautiful golden color, which shines even more in uncirculated condition, and collectors who find a perfectly preserved piece always feel a sense of victory, because golden surface coins quickly lose their brightness when they travel through hands. Plus, many people use these coins in public machines and everyday purchases before realizing that they would later become special collectibles, and that means a clean, shiny, untouched piece is a rare catch. And when this coin appears in auctions, local city markets, antique shops, or weekend flea markets, collectors immediately pick it up, because they know the Madison series has a reputation for premiums, especially with visible errors or strong luster. And let me tell you something collectors absolutely love about this coin: the edge lettering almost acts like a secret area where most people never look, but serious collectors know that the message around the rim holds the key to identifying rare variations, and this is why you must always turn the coin carefully and check the rim from all sides, because a surprising number of valuable error pieces have been discovered accidentally by people who simply took a closer look and noticed something strange about the edge. This is exactly how collectors in places like Atlanta, Philadelphia, and Dallas found valuable pieces that later sold for premium prices in local auctions where coin lovers gather to hunt for treasures with history. If you are a collector or someone who is just starting out, then remember this important tip: always examine the luster of the golden surface and check the strike sharpness, because a well-struck James Madison coin with glowing mint shine always gets better offers in the market, and collectors appreciate coins that still look fresh even after years. And yes, always store this coin in a clean plastic holder, because golden surface coins can easily develop spots and scratches, and once that happens, the value drops, so keeping it protected from moisture and dust is the key to preserving its beauty and its demand. Another helpful tip is to compare edge lettering with images online from trusted coin sellers, because once you know what a normal edge looks like, you can quickly identify when something unusual or rare appears on your coin. Collectors often say that a golden coin with strong history always carries a special appeal, and that is why the James Madison dollar remains an attractive collectible even today, because it honors a president who shaped early American democracy and contributed to building the foundation of the nation, and displaying a coin with such strong legacy adds meaning and pride to any collection. This coin may look small, but when a collector holds it, they instantly feel the weight of history, the uniqueness of the minting, and the excitement of owning something that connects directly to the early era of American leadership, and that emotional value is something every collector appreciates deeply. Now let's talk about the real original market value that collectors can expect when buying or selling this golden $1 coin in today's normal marketplace, and the value depends mainly on condition, shine, and whether or not the coin has any interesting minting errors. And a circulated common piece usually sells in markets from $1 to $3, while uncirculated bright pieces often sell for $5 or more. And in some cities like New York, Chicago, and Philadelphia, collectors have sold rare error pieces such as missing edge lettering or doubled rim text for $15 to $40, depending on the clarity of the error and the clean condition of the coin. So the true original market value for this coin ranges from $1 to $40 depending on condition and error type. Thank you for listening with passion, because every rare coin has a story, and the James Madison Golden Dollar is one of those coins that make collectors feel proud every time it shines in their collection. Coin number 6. I am going to take you deep into the world of one of the most eye-catching golden dollar coins ever minted in the Presidential Dollar series. And if you are a coin lover, a treasure finder, or even someone who just enjoys the thrill of rare currency, then do not blink or skip, because I am going to reveal everything that makes this coin unique, powerful, collectible, worthy, and exciting enough that many collectors hunt for it every single week in markets, shows, and auctions across the country. I will show you what makes this Zachary Taylor Golden Dollar so special and why collectors admire it, and I promise you there is something inside this story that will surprise you, so stay with me till the end. When you hold the Zachary Taylor Golden Dollar in your hand, the first thing you notice is the powerful portrait of Taylor himself, staring with confidence, the same confidence that made him a hero during the Mexican-American War, and that strong portrait gives the coin an energy that makes collectors instantly feel this is not just a coin, it is a historical medal frozen in a small golden circle. This coin carries a shine that makes it stand out, especially in uncirculated condition, and collectors in cities like Denver, Miami, Phoenix, and San Francisco love picking this coin whenever they see one glowing under coin show lights, because that golden reflection gives the impression of a premium collectible with a story worth remembering. Now here comes the thrill that collectors absolutely love. The Zachary Taylor coin belongs to the era of the Presidential Dollar series, where minting errors became widely famous, and some of these errors turn a normal coin into a rare treasure. There are pieces with missing edge lettering where the motto and the year completely disappear from the rim, and collectors go crazy for this mistake because it turns the coin into an instant mint anomaly. There are also partial edge lettering coins where half of the letters are missing, and doubled lettering coins where the rim words look like they were written twice or shifted during minting, and those pieces sell quickly to dedicated collectors who always look for these special variations. Even small striking issues like slightly off-center portraits or weakly struck edges increase the desire for collectors, because such imperfections make the coin look like a story of its own, and every collector loves a coin that carries both beauty and mystery. Another reason the Zachary Taylor dollar stays in high demand is the short presidency he had, because he served for only about 16 months, which gives his commemorative coin a sense of limited historical representation, and collectors appreciate coins connected with presidents who had brief periods of leadership because they feel extra special in any collection. When collectors display this coin next to other presidential dollars, its golden shine and the historical weight of Taylor's role create a strong presence, and that is exactly why coin lovers in places like Dallas, Philadelphia, and Los Angeles often grab it the moment they notice one in clean condition at flea markets, antique shops, or coin exhibitions. This coin also has a unique charm because its edge lettering contains the year, mint mark, and national motto, which means the rim becomes a hidden treasure map where collectors search for errors that could raise the value dramatically. Many collectors have discovered valuable pieces just by taking a closer look at the rim and noticing missing words or unusual spacing, and that discovery moment is what makes collecting so thrilling, because anyone can find a rare variation at any time if they keep their eyes open and study the details carefully. For collectors who want the best tips, always remember to examine the luster first, because a bright golden shine is the biggest value booster, and also check the edge lettering slowly by rotating the coin under a strong light, because even a tiny rim mistake can raise its demand. Always store this coin in a safe plastic holder, because the golden surface can easily catch fingerprints, dust, or tiny scratches, and once that happens, the shine drops and so does the value. Compare your coin with verified images online or from trustworthy dealers, because the more familiar you are with normal designs, the faster you will notice anything unusual, and unusual always means opportunity for collectors. Many collectors love this coin not just for its error potential but also for the symbolism it carries, because Zachary Taylor was a beloved national hero whose leadership left a strong impression on early America, and holding this coin makes collectors feel connected to that era of bravery and transformation, and that emotional connection makes the coin even more desirable in today's collectible world. It is a coin that carries pride, history, and a captivating aura that makes every collector feel they are holding a miniature piece of the nation's past. Now let's talk about the real original market value of this coin in today's collecting world, and I will keep it perfectly honest and clear, just the way you want. A circulated Zachary Taylor golden dollar usually sells in normal markets from $1 to $3 depending on how clean and preserved it is, and uncirculated bright coins with fresh golden shine often sell for $5 and sometimes a bit more in larger city markets. And rare error pieces like missing edge lettering or doubled rim text have been sold by collectors in cities like Chicago, Houston, and New York for $10, $15, $20, and in some cases even up to $40 when the error is very strong and the condition still looks beautiful. So the true original market value of this Zachary Taylor golden dollar ranges from $1 to $40 depending entirely on its condition, shine, and error type. Thank you for staying with me and listening with passion, because every rare coin has a heartbeat of history inside it, and the Zachary Taylor golden dollar is one of those coins that make collectors feel proud every time they add it to their treasure box.